Well, I feel so much better today, man. Yesterday I was dehydrated. That was wrong with me yesterday, man. I thought I was gonna die or something. I slept like 12 hours. I drank a lot of water. I feel a lot better today. Sometimes I be overreacting, I'm trying to work out every other day to stay in shape. You know, keep dropping the body fat percentage. You know, I'm seeing even younger females looking at me now. I had a female looking at me from the corner of her eye. She was young as hell. Like, girl, I'm old enough to be your daddy. What's wrong with you? Looking at me the way you looking at me. It's when you drop weight, man. You know, you become more desirable. What can I say? Put on my glasses. It's too goddamn light down.
You're gonna take your car, right? Good.
And we gotta stay up on the, stay on this grind out here in these streets. But we gotta work out a little bit. Feel so much better today, man. Let's see. Gotta work out, gotta work out, gotta work out. Gotta work out. Sometimes I be dehydrated and I be thinking like, oh my God, I'm dying. And wake up the next day feeling good and hydrated, like damn. So I wasn't gonna die. Shit. Where it is, man. Sometimes I do forget to drink water, man. I'll be walking out here in this heat. You know what I'm saying? Wondering why I'm dehydrated. Like, nigga, cause you walking around in the heat, nigga, you ain't drinking enough water. Sons of bitch. Had to say that at the end. Sons of bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? But back to this bag chase, you feel me? Back to working out. I'm feeling good. Feeling better. You know. Gotta work out. We gotta at least work out for at least 40 minutes, man. Give it a good 40-minute workout. At least that. I didn't have no food yet. I had a coffee drink. That's about it. Like a pre-workout coffee drink. Ready to get this workout on. I ain't really too much digging into the Diddy trial, man. I'm doing my own life here, but I don't really care too much about Diddy. I hate that he going through that shit, man. I hate that he made all them bad decisions messing with that woman. But he got to deal with that shit, man. Just like I got to deal with trying to get out of poverty, man. At least Diddy got to see the world and got to live good, man. I didn't get to live shit yet. Got Gatorade. No, I didn't get no Gatorade. Just water though. That's it. I forget that I gotta have Gatorade with me and shit, man, because I get dehydrated easily, man. I'm 200 pounds, so yeah, you're gonna need a lot of water, bro. You ain't 150 pounds, nigga, you 200 pounds. Meaning that you gotta drink more water. Looking at me from the corner of your eye with your little fine ass. A lot of little average looking females, man, out here looking at me. I noticed that, bro. I get more looks now. Now that I done dropped weight. I get more looks. Keep dropping weight, goddammit. Keep dropping weight. Don't chunk up. Like today, yesterday I had only 2 meals. I went to the pho place and of course I had a cheap meal with Kentucky Fried Chicken and some shit like that, but I left out the carbs really. I think I took 1 bite of the biscuit. That was about it, man. Just Kentucky Fried Chicken and some corn and a little bit of mac. That was carbs, but it was a little bit of mac. You feel what I'm saying? So it was a little bit of carbs, you know. But I'm getting in shape, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing my thing, you feel me? Feeling better from yesterday. I was just dehydrated. That's what it was, bro. I was slurring my words and shit. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, man, somebody called the hospital. And I thought in my head, like, bro, you are dehydrated. Your ears are ringing. Lay down. Drink some goddamn water. I slept for like 12 hours. No joke. I slept for 12 hours. So we gonna get this bag, baby. You feel what I'm saying, guys? Gotta have hope, a little bit of hope. We gonna get this bag. That's what we gonna do, baby. That's what the fuck we gonna do. Like Wayne and Stimpy. That's what I'm gonna do. When he got mad at Stimpy for fucking up his house, and he came in, he was like, yo, ball for you. And he's like, I'm gonna pull your arms out of the socket. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You feel me? You always gotta stay in shape. You never know when you gotta fight, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you gotta squabble and tussle with motherfuckers. Gotta be strong. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta be strong. Keep on working out. What's today, man? Today's sprint day. I think it is. Yeah, I think today is sprint day, baby. What we do last time? We did we did Capoeira. I haven't worked out in a couple of days. Today's sprint day? Yeah, today's sprint day. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can get these sprints and some push-ups. You feel what I'm saying? And some sit-ups. So sprints, push-ups, sit-ups. And maybe some squats. I'm gonna throw some squats up in there, man. Might as well call it a fucking leg and arm day. Shit. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The looks I'm getting, man, is motivating me to like do more exercise. You know? Little 7, I can't believe you looking at me in the face nowadays. Before I was like invisible. When I had some more fat on my face, I was invisible. You feel me? I was invisible out here. But then as soon as I lost some of that fat, all of a sudden I'm visible. All of a sudden she got her jaw detector on. You know, even I still got the double chin a little bit, man. But I lost some of the fat off the cheeks and stuff. Like, females don't mind you having a little bit of double chin, as long as it's not like a frog, basically. You got a double chin like a frog. You know, your frog, you got that frog chin. You feel what I'm saying? you know, sometimes you see a frog, it's fucking like his chin up under his mouth just blows up. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not hella like big and shit. You know? So yeah, we about to get this motherfucking there, man. You feel me? I done lost a little bit of weight too. I feel more light, baby. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good today. Let me drink some more water though before I start. My thing is, I remember when I first, my blood sugar dropped a while back. And it hasn't dropped ever since because I don't eat a bunch of junk. I do drink alcohol. You know, I'm slowing down on that. But I used to eat the candies and stuff from the store. I don't eat that no more. So the only sweet stuff I really enjoy is probably like a soda or an energy drink or some shit like that. You know, every now and then. Sorry, I burped. Uh, that's about it, man, for my workouts. But I don't like cover myself in sugar. You see, the pandemic has started, man, and you guys remember before the pandemic, I was in tip-top condition. I was taking enhancements. You know, I was in better health. You know, but when the pandemic had started, man, I started covering myself with sugar. I was eating ice cream, you know, Laffy Taffy, and Now Laters. And I was just eating that on the regular. And then one day, I went to Jamba Juice, and I drove back to the parking lot. Everything was just fine. I took a sip of some Jamba Juice, and then, like, I don't know, a few minutes later, all of a sudden I feel like I'm having a heart attack or something. You know what I'm saying? And then I threw up. You know, and I felt very weak. And then I called the hospital and shit. They took me in, fixed me all up, sent me back out on my way. And then for a minute, my blood sugar was dropping for like any little, any little reason. Maybe it's cold outside, or, you know, I don't know why, but for a little bit, my blood sugar was dropping. And that hasn't happened in like 2 years. My blood sugar haven't dropped in 2 years. So I reversed the effects of being a pre-diabetic. I reversed it. It's still there, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, still there. But basically I can eat whatever I want without any symptoms. You know, just a little bit at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? I can enjoy pho. I can enjoy maybe a biscuit every now and then. You feel what I'm saying? Without any symptoms. But before, I used to like have a biscuit and I'd be, man, I would have symptoms and shit. Or I would like have some fun, I would have symptoms because it was a lot of carbs. At that point, my body was sensitive to carbs at one point. But we pretty much reversed it. But it's still there. Once you're a pre-diabetic, you are a pre-diabetic for life. But I keep it at bay by exercising. You feel what I'm saying? I keep that shit, all my blood sugars and my blood levels, and, you know what I'm saying? Now my diet is not all that, but I do at the same time still exercise, even though my diet is probably halfway good. I say halfway. I eat 50% junk, 50% good. You feel what I'm saying? So it could be better. You could be, because to have a good diet, it's got to be at least 80% good, 20% junk. Feel what I'm saying? So it could be better, but once I get everything situated, once I get off the, I promise myself, once I get off the street, I'll go to a clean diet and just cook my meals for sure. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. Being by yourself, it does has its disadvantages, man. You do a lot of stuff to yourself when you by yourself, versus if you living with a woman that's cooking you healthy meals and making sure you eat good and stuff. That's why I say, man, don't ever be alone for long periods of time, man, because you could pick up some bad habits. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get to my workout, bro. I got some stuff to do today, stuff like that, but yeah, I'm back feeling better today, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. I feel great. I am no longer dehydrated. but it's time to work out. You guys have a good day, man. Today's sprint day. So let me get my sprints while my energy is up right now. I just had a coffee shot. I'm good. Or one of those coffee drinks, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I have for today. You know, and we're gonna burn it off just by doing sprints back and forth. I see I'll do about 6 of those. 6 sprints. And we can do some squats. I don't know about capoeira. Maybe I might do capoeira at the end or something. Yeah, I might do capoeira at the end. Yeah, when I'm hyped up, when I'm warmed up, you feel me? Anyway, you guys have a good day, man. Be back home later. You know how I do it. Peace out, take care, and bless. I am out. At 10? Okay.